What is the best dual dash cams for car in 2023? Here are my full reviews of the best dual dash cams for car in 2023. So before starting this video, please like this video and subscribe to this channel for our future updates. Number 1. Thinkware U1000. The Thinkware U1000 dash cam can be bought on its own or with the company's rear view camera. The front-facing camera shoots 4K video for increased resolution and detail over an HD or 2K camera, while the rear camera records an up to 2K. Thinkware's rear dash cam is compatible with a range of its front cameras, but its resolution varies depending on which model it is plugged into. 2K resolution, 2560x1440 is possible when used with the U1000 mentioned here, but that drops to Full HD, 1920x1080 when used with the Thinkware Q800 Pro, Q800 Elite, F800 Pro, F800 and X700. The resolution of the rear camera then drops to HD, 1440x720 with the Thinkware F100, F200 and F100. The frame rate is 30 fps in all cases. The rear camera is cylindrical and attached to a small windscreen mount with an adhesive strip for sticking into place. The camera can then be rotated to point at the right angle, which will vary depending on the height of the vehicle and rig of the screen. Footage captured by the rear camera is stored on the same microSD card as used by the front camera. When hardwired to the vehicle, both cameras offer motion detection to record footage while parked. Driver assistance features, which are powered by the front-facing U1000 camera, including red light and speed camera warnings, plus warnings for average and mobile speed cameras, all using the unit's GPS. Number 2. Nexbase 622 GW and rear window cam. Like Thinkware, Nexbase also sells a rear camera that is compatible with a range of its dashcams. But, similarly, the quality of the rear camera depends on which front-facing dashcam it is connected to. When connected to the current Nexbase flagship, the 4K shooting 622 GW, the rear camera records at 1008 at Full HD. This is also true when connected to the 522 GW and the 422 GW. But with these, there is also the option to lower the quality to 720 type HD, which could be handy if you don't want to quickly fill a smart microSD card with large files. Lastly, the rear camera sticks to 720 type HD when used with the 322 GW dashcam. We always say a higher resolution is better when it comes to dashcams, but which you buy here will, of course, depend on your budget. Footage from both cameras is saved to a memory card inserted into the front-facing cam. The rear camera has a 140-degree lens and comes with a cable that is 6 meters long, which should be plenty to route discreetly around the interior or through the roof lining of most cars. Nextbase employs a magnetic mount for the rear camera. The mount attaches to the rear windscreen using adhesive. Then, the ball-shaped camera snaps magnetically to the mount. The round shape means the camera can be positioned at almost any angle to ensure a good view of the road behind. It is worth noting how the rear camera is not compatible with the 512 GW or the 380 GWX. Number 3. BlackVue DR900X-2CH. This is the current flagship front plus rear dash cam set from BlackVue. The front-facing camera records in 4K resolution with an 8.0 megapixel sensor, while the small rear camera captures footage in Full HD. The front-facing field of view is 162 degrees while the rear view is a little tighter, at 139 degrees. Both cameras record video at 60 frames per second, ensuring smooth footage. Wi-Fi and GPS are both included, and BlackVue also sells an option 4G module to give the camera system an always-on data connection for remote notifications and live viewing. The data connection also enables two-way voice calls, where you can speak with whoever is in your car remotely. There's also a parking mode that uses motion and vibration sensors to detect events and record footage in a bid to catch evidence of vandalism or a parking incident. Both cameras use a cylindrical design that makes them more compact than some others, and while this means they lack a display, this should make the system less distracting to the driver. It's very much a set-it-and-forget-it design that doesn't need interacting with one setup. As with other dual cameras, the BlackVue uses a long cable to connect the two together. You will likely want to get this professionally installed for the neatest result. Number 4. Rexang vompi 4K car dashcam 2.4 LCD 2106 type front plus 1008 ep rear Wi-Fi 107 tight wide-angle dual channel with rear cam, G sensor, WDR, loop recording mobile app. At $159, the Rexang vompi is one of the most budget-friendly 2-channel 4K dashcams available today. The front camera captures 4K video at an ultra-wide 170-degree field of view. Thanks to its 8MP CMOS sensor, the vompi produces native 4K video. But be warned, many supposedly 4K cameras, including some of Rexang's cheaper options, are only 2K cameras digitally upscaled to 4K. If you find yourself needing to read a license plate number from a hit and run, it's important to know you're getting the resolution you're paying for. Thanks to the integration of the same Sony Star VS tech found in the U1000, the vompi offers solid low-light recording performance, although some users say it still fails to match the quality of Thinkware's nighttime performance. The vompi also features a G-sensor parking mode, built-in Wi-Fi for file transfer, and a supercapacitor. MicroSD cards up to 256 GB are compatible with the vompi. Compared to the U1000, the vompi is a fairly stripped-back option, but if all you need is to record the road around you, the vompi is an exceptional value. Pros: 4K front camera captures license plate level detail. Built-in Wi-Fi for file transfer. Supercapacitor allows for better heat management. 2.4-inch LCD display view without having to go through a phone. Number 5. Vantrue M4 3-channel 4K dashcam. 4K plus 1080p front and rear. 1440p plus 1440p front and inside. 1440p plus 1440p plus 1080p 3-way triple car camera. IR night vision. 2-channel dashcam setups are sufficient for most drivers, but taxi and rideshare drivers would likely want to look into a 3-channel setup for an additional cabin cam. Just like a dash camera, recording out of the front of your vehicle helps protect you in the case of an accident by documenting what really happened. A cabin cam can protect rideshare drivers should a passenger cause an issue during a ride, or maybe you just want to create YouTube compilations of your weirdest passengers. Either way, the Vantrue M4 is a great option if you're in the market for an affordable 3-channel dashcam setup. The M4's front camera records 4K video at 30 fps, with the rear and interior cameras both recording at 1008 fps. The cabin cam includes 4 IR LED lights that help to illuminate the inside of the car without disturbing the driver or any passengers. At $259, the M4 is a great option for rideshare drivers wanting to add a layer of security to their work.